everyone, and welcome to Everyday Gourmet with Blakely. Today I'm going to show you a great Mother's Day brunch recipe, or any time of the year. I'm going to do a strawberry rhubarb turnover, and it's going to be so good. Very easy. I'm using puff pastry. I'll show you exactly how to do it. So in a pan here, I'm just going to do it over like medium-high heat. I have 2 cups of fresh rhubarb. I'm going to add in here. So this is what it looks like. It's at a nice long piece of rhubarb here. I'm just going to slice it up just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry about that. So we're going to add that in there, as well as 3/4 of a cup of sugar. I'm going to give that a quick stir. And then also to that I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch that I'm going to dissolve in 1 tablespoon of water. Very important you do it over here because sometimes this cornstarch can get a little gooey. So you want to make sure it's a nice slurry. You can pour it in here. Alright, perfect. I'm going to add that in here as well. What that's going to do is going to make this get nice and jammy. So we're going to cook this until all the juices of the rhubarb are released and it makes a nice jam, so not too long. So this has been cooking, honestly, about like 6 to 8 minutes, not very long. As you can see, it's really nice and thick. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm also going to add 2 cups of freshly sliced strawberries right in there, as well as, I think that's from like half an orange. Put in here. I'm also going to do a little bit of orange juice in there, freshly squeezed. Alright, so now I'm just going to let this cool slightly while I roll out my puff pastry. Look at that. That's over there, just cooling slightly. So in a bowl here, I'm going to do like 4 ounces of cream cheese. Oop. I've kind of let it come to room temperature. And what I'm gonna do, as if this isn't gonna be delicious enough, I love in my turnovers just a little tiny bit of some cream cheese in it. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of vanilla. Just like that. That's just gonna give it another delicious element. So what I'm gonna do now is I have some puff pastry sheets. And I love using puff pastry, the pre-made stuff, because it's so easy to use. What I'm going to do is lightly dust it. I'm just going to roll it out to about 12 inches long. Alright, now we're going to cut it in 3 long strips here. That's good. Just like this. Just like this. I'm going to cut this in half. And cut these into half so it's equal squares. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, so I'm almost done. Let me just show you what I'm doing. I'm just kind of stretching these out just a little bit. Make them a nice square. So then to that, I add just a little bit of cream cheese there. Just a little bit. You don't want to, it's very tempting to overfill these, but you want to really make sure that you don't. I'm going to take a little bit of this right in there. Just a little bit, like a teaspoonful. And what I'm going to do, take my egg wash, run it right around the edges here. That's going to ensure that they stay shut when we're cooking them. Just like that. Fold it on over, transfer it right on here. So just kind of pinch it down, and then with a fork, I'm just going to go like this. And this is just also going to ensure that they don't open up when baking. All right, these look so good. All right, so now I'm just going to give it a little prick there, just on the top. That's going to let out any heat. In the middle there, just like that. And then I'm going to do some of my egg wash, which is, by the way, just 1 egg, just whisked, a little bit of water. And put it on there. That's gonna make sure that they get really beautiful and golden brown. All right, so my oven is preheating right now, 375. I'm gonna put these babies in there, let them cook until they're beautiful and golden brown and puffed up and absolutely delicious. And I can't wait to eat these. Alrighty, in they go. So these are in there like 20 minutes. They're golden, they're brown, delicious. I cannot wait to try them. So there you have my very easy, very delicious strawberry and rhubarb turnovers. I hope you like it. I know your mom will.